Good morning, my friend. It's fairly early for me. It's 9:30 a.m. here in the beautiful Catskill Mountains. This is my home studio. I know usually here I'm in the evening, but Tyler tagged me again on a new tag video, which is 3 fragrances, 3 facts. So I'm excited. I love tag videos, so this is going to be awesome. Let's get to it. First fragrance is going to be Versace Pour Homme. Man, I got to tell you, this has taken over for me as my go-to fragrances, my Swiss Army knife. I know I always talk about Prada L'Homme, but this one, I wore this to the studio the other day. I was doing a voiceover. I did actually 2 voiceovers for Albany and Saratoga Centers for Pain Management, but I got nothing but compliments on this. I mean, I walked in and people said, "Oh, you're wearing something expensive." Little do they know, it's not that expensive. So this lemon, neroli, bergamot has a hyacinth, I think I'm saying that right, which is a sharp note as far as flowers, and clary sage, which has lavender in it, and then it dries out with the tonka bean, musk amber. This fragrance to me is a must-have. If you do not have this in your collection, I don't know what you're doing. You got to have it, and I do think, although it's a light, watery fragrance, I think it's an all-year-round fragrance. It cuts through the cold. I wore it, and it lasted. I went to the studio I sprayed it on before I left here. It takes me about 40 minutes to get there. So that was at 7. I left here at 7:30 a.m. And I got home at around, I'm going to say 2 in the afternoon. It was still going strong. I mean, it was great. So that is my first fragrance. Okay, Versace Pour Homme. Second fragrance might be a surprise. I don't know. Listen, I had Creed Viking, which I really enjoy. And I actually think it's unique to my collection. It's sort of a barber shop scent, I guess, but the peppermint makes it a bit unique to my collection, at least, and I really enjoyed it. And so I had bought a clone from Alt Fragrances, and I remember I might have said it on here. I thought to myself, I should wear this clone. The clone is so close. The Alt Fragrances clone is so close. I would say it's 97% close. I thought to myself, I should wear this instead of Viking, because once I go through Viking, I now have to buy another bottle. Even on discounters, you're talking $230, $260, right? So I didn't do it, and I went through my bottle of Viking. I finished my bottle of Viking because I like it so much, and now I'm like, I don't want to buy another bottle of Viking. And I have to tell you, I've been wearing this. Alt Fragrances Corsair, and it is so close to Viking. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to buy another bottle of Viking yet. Who knows in the future? But this is so close. This smells so close. This is delightful. This is and I do think you can wear this any time of the year, but I actually think I wore it the other day outside, and it cut right through the cold. That peppermint. This is if you want a cheaper, I hate to use the word cheap, but if you want an inexpensive way to smell like Creed's Viking, and I mean, no one can, and when I say no one, the untrained nose cannot tell the difference, and I think even some trained noses can't tell the difference. It's so close. So again, that is I think a surprise, but I just grabbed stuff off the shelf, and I was like, you know what, this is like a surprise. So Alt Fragrances Corsair. My next fragrance I saved because it's going to play into one of my 3 facts. So I saved it to the last fragrance of the 3. It's Abercrombie and Fitch. Abercrombie and Fitch, First Instinct Together. I've been wearing this for 2 days straight. That's how much I like it. And my wife really likes it. It's a sweet, some people say it's, I think, like a shower gel. I don't know. It has green apple, pineapple leaf, grapefruit, cardamom on the top, lavender as middle note, orange blossom, and then dries down to a musk, sandalwood, and cedar. It's really good now. It doesn't have a lot of, first of all, you can get this I got this for $24.99 for a 3.4. in Marshall. So it's a cheapie, if you want to call it a cheapie, but I think it's really, really good. I think it smells amazing, and it doesn't last that long, but I actually found a trick with this completely by accident. I sprayed it on my hand, right? Both hands, and about, I'd say 2 hours into it, it starts to dry, so it starts to smell a little differently. It's not projecting as much. I actually sprayed it back on my hand because I like it so much. after that, it lasted, I don't know why, maybe by layering it, it lasted all day. When I woke up the next morning, I still smelled it on my hand. So if you layer this, I feel like it lasts, I have it upside down, it's not gonna help you. If you layer this, I think it lasts a little longer. And so that is my third fragrance, Abercrombie & Fitch, First Instinct Together. 3 facts, and like I said, my first fact is gonna play into the last fragrance. So the Abercrombie & Fitch. Okay, so little known fact about me. Ezra Fitch, who was one of the founders of Abercrombie & Fitch, lived 2 houses down. The Fitch mansion is 2 houses down from me. So, and now they're selling it, and it's selling at 1.5 right now. It was at 3.8 at one point, and the house is now selling at 1.5, and it's only 2 doors down from me. Little known fact. Second fact about me. And most people don't know this. Even my clients, even my voiceover clients that I work with have no idea that I'm actually really inked up. So what do my tattoos mean? My tattoos are really a reminder of each time in my life I got the tattoo. That's how I view. Whenever you get ink, in my opinion, you always have an idea of what it means when you get it. But the reality is, as time goes on, those things may not be that important to you anymore. And so what I always remember, and it's ingrained in pain, is what I was going through at the time I got the tattoo. So none of the tattoos I got mean what they meant when I got them, but I remember everything about the point in my life where I got these tattoos. I'm talking everything from who I was dating at the time, was I married at the time, how was I living at the time, where was I living at the time. All those things are in my skin, and I remember everything I was doing at the time I got each tattoo. The next little known fact about me, I guess, is I've been in the voiceover industry for 26 years. It's how I make a living. I don't do anything else. I don't have other jobs. I don't do any other, any other kind of job you might think someone would do. I make a full-time, very good living doing voiceovers, and I'm in the entertainment industry. It's all I do. And so I guess that's a little known fact. And my last name's not actually Morel. Morel's my middle name. That's 4 facts, isn't it? People Google me. I've heard that. But my last name actually is Morel. Morel is a lot easier to remember than my real last name. All right. I want to thank Tyler so much, but I'm not done. Because I'm going to tag 2 people. Okay, I'm going to tag 2 people with 3 fragrances, 3 facts. Okay? Or 3 facts, 3 fragrances. However you want to say it. And the 2 people I'm going to tag Tim from Smelly Sweed. Tim from Smelly Sweed. I'm really looking forward to hearing some 3 facts about you for sure. And then I'm going to tag from the channel Jesus Christ. I still think you should make something that sounds more fragrance friendly. But anyway, my man from Jesus Christ, the channel Jesus Christ, his name is Mike. Mike, I'm tagging you again, buddy. So let's get 3 fragrances from you and 3 facts. I want to thank Tyler from Simply Fragrances so much. I'm going to I can't talk today. I'm going to put, it's too early. It's the morning on Saturday. I'm going to put a link to all the channels I mentioned. Of course, Tyler from Simply Fragrances, and of course, Tim from Smelly Sweed, and my man Mike, right, from Jesus Christ. But I can't wait to see your videos, and thank you so much, Tyler. You're awesome. Hey, keep these. Tyler asked me first, but listen, I love tag videos, man. You can tag me anytime. All right, we out.